Hello, everybody. Welcome to Game 3 of the Devoid Summer Invitational. We have two great competitors. Yeah, I'll say great. Let's bring them out. But first, in case you missed the other two episodes, go watch those. But here's a promo video just so you're caught up.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the championship game of the Devoid Entertainment Classic. And in first place, the Vince Russo of Devoid Entertainment, booking himself to win the title. It's Micah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Season 2. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Hello, everybody.
Well, as the kids say, it's been a minute since I have hosted Devoid Entertainment. But I must reiterate, this is a non-title match. Our gracious champion has refused to put the title on the line until it is a prestigious enough event to be able to do so. Our reigning, not defending, undisputed, Devoid Entertainment heavyweight champion of the world, it is Micah. Micah, how does it feel to be playing again? Because it's been a minute since you've been a player, an active participant.
It's been a minute, and totally not on accident, totally on purpose. That's just I'm excited. This is a non-title match. It's not that I didn't. This is what the commission decided. This isn't on me. I was ready to defend my title. The commission said no.
Everyone, I'd like to welcome our very special guest from the Pink World Order, the PWO cast. It's James. I looked at the data. I get clicks. The PWO gets clicks. I got some official documents in the mail today, Micah. You can see it says mail on it. I think you need to see this. You can't see it, but this was addressed to Derek of the Pink World Order. It looks pretty binding. It says we have 51% of specifically Devoid shares. Yeah. So thank you for coming, Micah, but you will not be needed.
You know, Micah, it's hard for me to kind of hold back. I'm going to be honest. I mean, at least I'm just kind of here for Derek. He was kind of the first one that initially reached out to us to collaborate. And, you know, I got to kind of lead my support towards Derek a little bit. Actually, a lot of it. I mean, I don't even really like you that much. Just kind of been, you know, playing it up a little bit, you know, part of the show. So,
Wow.
Yeah, Derek's my guy. Always has been.
I find your thoughts shallow and your feelings insignificant. And that's reality.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the announcement video. Now, as your Devoid Entertainment champion, I do not feel just in giving you this momentous announcement. So, instead, here is the commissioner of Devoid Entertainment, Mr. Ben May, and our museum quality picture-in-picture. Ben?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone in between, my name is Ben May, and I am your commissioner for Devoid Entertainment. Alongside with me is our champion, Micah. Now, Micah has not defended his belt in quite a while, and has created some serious contention, and has put pressure on me and the league to do something about it. Well, today, I'm here to announce a solution. May I present to you the Devoid Summer Invitational. The Devoid Summer Invitational will be a single elimination, 8-competitor tournament that will conclude in a live championship match against our current champion, Micah. Each match will be in our standard 3-game format, with 2 of our staples and a wildcard game added into the mix. Additionally, during the tournament, the knockout rule will not be in effect. This is because at the end of the tournament, we will be presenting our first annual Devoid Entertainment Awards, celebrating the past year of the Devoid brand and all who have been involved. There are 7 known competitors, all who are champions in their own right, and an 8th mystery challenger who will be revealed soon. So thank you one and all, and I will see you soon.
Aren't I handsome? I said that the last time. So introducing first, the man, the myth, the legend, ranked 7th in the seeding chart of this because he loses all the time. It is James.
Hey all, how we doing? So, usually I go with like this sort of Scott Hall thing, but at this point with how much I lost, feel free to call me Disco Inferno. I am stooping down to that level. But let me just say, I'm excited to be here. I am fairly confident about my chances tonight. I really do think I have what it takes to take Justin down, because he may have gone against other people, but he's never gone against me.
It's true. James, the Pink World Order going pretty strong. I mean, like, this is the third game. There's the third game in the tournament in a row. There's only been 3 with Pink World Order. Do you think Pink World Order is going to like represent in the semifinals, or?
I really do. I think Pink World Order is severely underestimated a lot. When we sort of formed, it was pretty big, and we've taken a couple stumbles here and there, but Derek's really sort of been the Hulk Hogan we've needed to be the leader and kind of push us through it, and hopefully I'm here just ready to take on Justin and win this for the guys.
Yeah, because you win all the time. And introducing a former Devoid Entertainment champion and a member of P-Clan. Sure. It is, of course, Justin.
Member of P-Clan, that's a deep cut. That's a deep cut for sure, but it is true. What's up, Micah? Happy to be here, and I will say, James obviously has some powerful words there, and I credit where credit is due, but I may have gotten my momentum taken down a peg since my defeat at the hands of yourself last time, but I'm confident I can come back strong this time. Don't forget, I do have former champion in my title. So.
You do. Justin, James is, like a worthy adversary. I mean, like, he might have not, he wasn't supposed to be in the last game that he played, but, he didn't win that. Does that give you any concern?
I always tell the truth, or at least I try to. And I will say that, a little bit. I mean, he's coming off a win, I'm coming off a loss, That's, in terms of momentum, that's not exactly, the ball's not in my court, as one might say. But, I'm confident that I know where I'm at, and I think I can manage just fine.
All right, let's bring everybody back. Whoa, rest my head now. That's cool. You know what else is cool? Our first game, the best logo in all of Devoid Entertainment. It's Netflickipedia. Now, hold on, I have to read a statement. To those at the Netflix headquarters, I deeply regret and apologize for all of the season 1 mistakes I transgressed against your company. Those are not the feelings of specifically Devoid. They are my own because I am a dumb little boy. I'm sorry on behalf of the company, specifically Devoid, because I did make tactical errors that could have damaged the channel, and I am lucky to still even be in this country. Okay. Yay.
It needed to be said.
Apparently.
Hold on, I'm getting a message. I have said this under my own free will. So, of course, Netflickipedia, I have made up all of these by myself, and these are all TV shows because I can't have anything nice, and apparently James doesn't watch movies either, and Justin does, so it's a little reverse thing. But I have come up with all of these synopsi on my own, based on what I can remember about them or what the picture of the thing is. And there's also 3 hints: the year that the show debuted, the genre, and an actor who may or may not be in the show. The first prompt: while running for president of the United States, the candidate talks about his stories of his. The first prompt: while running for president of the United States, this candidate talks about stories of his past, from his days living in Hawaii as a boy to his thieving ways as a teen in Pennsylvania to his days as a college football phenom.
And these are all TV shows, right?
Yes, this is a television program. Remember, there are hints. No loss of points for these hints.
Could I get the year that the show? It would be what, the year that the show debuted?
Yeah, season 1 premiere,
Okay, yeah.
2020.
It's not what I thought it was. I'll tell you that much.
Is there like a certain actor?
You want the actor hint?
Why not? If it doesn't cost anything.
Randall Park. All right,
Okay.
let's go to James first.
So, it's a TV show. I'm gonna say it's the episode of SNL with Dwayne Barack Obama.
Justin.
So, I'm not entirely sure I got the title of the show correct. I'm kind of just taking a stab. It's that show with Ben Platt. I think it's called The Politician, but I might be wrong. But like I said, kind of a stab. So,
James, you were so close, but I can't give it to you because it is Young Rock. It's a show all about Dwayne Johnson and his past.
That's right.
Hint number 2. Mini golf on TV. No, seriously, that's the show. They go through obstacles maybe, but it's just average people just doing something that normally costs $12 for a family of 4 on a nice night out. Can you win money? Probably, but who is actually watching this? Who is this for? Please contact me at Dying Format on Twitter if you watch and like this show. I'm fascinated. Justin.
So I definitely know the show, and I'm a little upset that I can't exactly remember the name. I think this is it. I think the show is called Hole in One, and I included, to tell you that I definitely know the show, I included it has Rob Riggle, and it's produced by Steph Curry, the basketball player.
Jim.
Yes. Yeah, that is the exact show, and I knew what it was. And Micah, I almost wrote Holy Foley because I've been watching a lot of WWE stuff recently, but it is Holy Moly. It is the name of it.
He's right.
So,
Dang.
that's not the show that I meant, because the show I meant is Holy Moly 2, the sequel, which is a completely different show. That's the Rob Riggle one. So I'm going to give Jim the points because he got Holy Moly, and I can't believe somebody knows that show.
I watch too much ABC.
I watched a few episodes of Holy Moly 1 when it first came out, which is why I was like so upset that I couldn't remember the exact name.
That's when it was called just Hole in One. The second one. This might have been a gimme for Justin, but I couldn't resist. I don't know. There's a sciencey guy and a child, and they go through space and time, but I don't know. I'm not smart enough to get this show.
Do we even need to?
Yeah, you do. It's part of the show. Jim?
Rick and Morty.
The funniest show on television, which is Rick and Morty.
It's true. Both Rick and Morty are the two funniest television characters of all time.
Both Rick and Morty.
Number 4. Sketches and skits performed by some of the cast of All That and other ensemble pieces from the Dan Schneider universe.
Can I get the year of the season?
2000.
Okay.
We'll go to Justin.
I have The Amanda Show.
James.
Yeah, I had the Amanda Bynes show. I know who she is.
It is The Amanda Show, and I will give it to you both.
Yeah.
Because Amanda Bynes is the titular Amanda.
Yeah.
Prompt 5. Two brothers build their summer away with friends and townsfolk who are seemingly okay with the metropolis being manipulated by two 12-year-olds. Also, their pet is missing. Like a lot. But Justin.
I got Phineas and Ferb, of course.
Jim.
Get your goo, Phineas and Ferb.
Both Phineas and Ferb are the correct answers. The next one. Can you believe this show exists? Eating chicken wings? Are you serious? It started as an internet show and is now on TBS. Will they put anything on television? James.
Okay, now it's Hot Ones, the game show.
Justin.
I did not realize that the TV version was called The Game Show. I knew it was on TV. I thought it was still just Hot Ones.
It is still just First We Feast presents Hot Ones. I'm pretty sure.
I almost wrote First We Feast presents, but I was like, I'm sure Hot Ones passes.
I'm giving both of you the points.
Yes.
Next one. Back in the 80s, this not famous person existed, but he and his families go through the decade with all its pop culture and nostalgia and hair and sweaters and references you sure will get as they bash you over the head with about 700 of them an episode.
Can you give me a year?
2013. What's the answer?
I believe it's The Goldbergs.
The Goldbergs.
The Goldbergs. And the scores after round 1 are James with 25 and Justin with 30. As we enter round numero dos, the price is whack. So how this game works is I have found many items on the popular e-commerce website ebay.com. What you have to do is guess what the price is being sold at. So if you get the closest two without going over, you'll get the points. If you both get over, the person closest will get the coveted half a point. Half a point. Half a point. I will get that chant to work. Now, like last time, all of these are sort of connected. So like one item to the next, you can kind of see my line of thinking. And I will explain it for the audio people. And I do have pictures for all of these. Do not worry. I always do. So we will begin with Coca-Cola couch made from a Coca-Cola cooler. Here's pick.
Huh.
All right, we'll go with James first.
I'm gonna say $400.
400 buckaroos, Justin.
Ooh, I like the way you think. I went with a cool 350.
Cool 350. Well, you can find Coca-Cola couch made from a Coca-Cola cooler. Forget this, $1,200.
Wow.
Jeez.
The next one, The Simpsons Couch Classic Sculptures. You know, couch. Oh, couch to
Nice
couch. It's a
segue.
famous couch, I would say. All right, let's go with Justin first.
I went. Could be highballing it, could be lowballing it. Not really sure. Went with, 500.
500. Jim.
Well, I said 75. I mean,
$75.
yeah, $75.
You can find the Simpsons Couch Classic Sculpture for $549.99. 5 points going to Justin.
It's whack because the Price is Whack, I should say. The Price is Whack is notoriously my worst. Thank you. I came up with it all on my own. It's notoriously my worst part of the show. So maybe that's a good sign.
The next item, The Simpsons game, Nintendo DS 2007. You do not get the tablecloth accompanied in the picture, but you do get the cartridge, right?
Yeah,
cartridge.
Yeah,
Cartridge. Yes. Someone who sells this game, which is being sold at what price do you think, Jim?
I think $10.
$10?
Being much more.
Justin.
I'll meet you halfway with $5.
Well, you can find the Simpsons game, Nintendo DS 2007, for actually, get this, $5.50. Justin getting right under there. Well, the next item, Nintendo 64 Pikachu set, limited edition with bonus watch, brand new, sealed! Exclamation point.
Ooh. That's... Unless this person's real dumb, I that's probably going to fetch a hefty sum.
Let's go to Jim first.
Yeah, so I went like kind of in the middle. I said like right under 5,000, $4,995.
Ooh. Justin.
I went way lower than that. So probably not a good sign, but I went with 600 smackaroos.
600 smackaroos. You can find Nintendo 64 Pikachu set, limited edition with bonus watch, brand new, sealed! Exclamation point, for $3,099.99. The next item, going from Pokemon to Pokemon, is Pokemon the First Movie Mewtwo Strikes Back VHS 2000 Clamshell Collector Fave. This is something that I own. Well, maybe.
Do you?
I'm not selling it, though. Yeah.
Okay, well.
You know, if I were to sell it, I might be selling it at this price, James.
I'll say $60.
60 whole dollary dues. Justin.
Oh, God. I went with 50 myself.
50. Wow, you guys are really just trying to slip it in. We can find Pokemon the First Movie Mewtwo Strikes Back VHS 2000 Clamshell Collector Fave for $129.97. 5 points is going back to the Pink World Order. The next item, I went from Pokemon the First Movie to one of the first greatest movies, Gone with the Wind, Sidney Howard, 1939 movie script of Margaret Mitchell novel. See now. Let's go with Justin first.
Honestly, movie people can be like all over the place. So I went with 7,500.
7,500. Jim.
Wow, there's a theme. I went 15,000.
Wow.
Well, you can find Gone with the Wind, Sidney Howard, 1939 movie script of Margaret Mitchell novel for $15,750. Woo!
Okay.
There you go.
James on that hot streak I see now.
This doesn't usually happen in Price is Whack.
So we went from a novel book to an actual book. The next item is 1665 first edition Gothic Bible, Anglo-Saxon Rare, Old English, Teutonic KJV. Looking something like that.
Whoa.
Wow.
So that's that's a 450-year-old book.
So that's a Bible?
Yeah. Jim, what do you think this price is?
Okay, so tell you a fun story. I had down a number. You made that joke. I wrote a 0 after. So instead of 3,000, I'm bidding $30,000. We'll see what happens.
We will, because we'll see what Justin has to say.
I was going with halves with you. Now I'm going a third. I went with 10,000.
Well, you can find 1665 First Edition Gothic Bible, Anglo-Saxon Rare Old English Teutonic, KJV. For 5,500, Justin is getting a half a point.
Wow.
Nice.
We're going from the Bible to my Bible. The last item of The Price is Wack is new The Big Bang Theory, the complete series, limited edition, Blu-ray plus digital. That's right. The entirety of The Big Bang Theory on disc and digital formatting.
Can I ask a hint that's more like contextual in regards to that show?
Okay. Yes, it is TV's #1 comedy. We'll go with Justin first.
I mean, Micah, you said it yourself. The funniest #1 show on TV has got to be worth at least $125.
$125. Jim.
So I had to think about it because it just ended and it had a lot of episodes. I said 100 even.
100? We can find new The Big Bang Theory, the complete series, limited edition Blu-ray plus digital for $314.96. 5 points going to Justin. As we enter the final game, I'm going to read out the scores. With 40 points is James. And with 50.5 points, it's Justin. So it is anyone's game. In this wild card third game, the newest game of Devoid Entertainment and my new favorite title. I am, of course, referring to Netflix or Not-flix. Oh, you thought I was done dumping on Netflix? No way. Derek can't even touch me in the wild card game. In an almost reverse sort of Netflickipedia way, I'm going to give you a movie or TV show, and your job will be to guess which is the description the $200 billion company gives you up against what a 23-year-old with no athletic abilities thinks is funny. So there are 3 prompts, and I'm going to put them on the screen and stuff.
So all at once?
No, one by one.
Okay.
It's like an A, B, C, and you're going to have to pick A, B, or C, and I'll reveal it at the end of that show.
And what do we have to try to pick?
Which one, the description that the company Netflix gives you.
Okay.
Now, if you pick that one, bravo. That's it. You get points. If you pick one of the ones that I do, you're gonna lose points, buddy.
Oh.
So, yeah. Bring back a little bit of You'll Be Sorry.
You wrote 2 fake descriptions.
I wrote 2 fake descriptions.
That's great. That's tough.
Odds are not in our favor.
They are not. But it's favorable. It's favorable. The first movie, I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry.
The cinematic classic.
I'm going to let you just sink it in, trying to remember what the movie is about.
Mm-hmm.
I give you the 3 prompts.
Can I ask, Micah, are you able to tell us the stakes, we get or lose, how many points?
That's how I feel on the day.
Okay.
If you get it, you get 7 points. If you get it correct, you lose 4 points.
Okay.
If you get it incorrect.
Is there a way to give no answer and have 0 points?
That will be counted as an incorrect answer.
Okay, so it's either.
So the answer to that is no.
So I'm just going by what the league says. So I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry. This is the A. I'm going to read them to you, but they're also going to be on screen. They're best friends, firefighters, and pretend lovers. But committing to the lie puts a strain on their relationship. B. Best friends Chuck and Larry marry each other. The only thing is, they aren't gay. C. A widower and his best friend get married in an attempt to save his family. Will the relationship last? So write down A, B, or C, buddy. Well, because he's in second place, we'll go with Jim first.
I'm gonna say C.
Justin.
We're in agreement here, Jimbo. I went with C as well.
The correct answer is A.
Whack.
Wow.
I knew this was gonna I was like, I'm sure all of these are gonna throw us for a loop.
So losing 4 points, did I say? I don't remember.
Yeah, you said 4 points. So hey, no difference.
Yeah, you guys are fine. You just have less points. The second thing, Uncut Gems.
I just watched this movie recently.
Cool. On Netflix?
Yeah.
Cool. Maybe you'll have an advantage. I didn't know that, James. I didn't. I'm not trying to screw you, I swear. All right. A. Meet Howard Ratner. Hustler, gambler, jeweler. He's just one scheme from hitting it big, and one misstep from losing it all. B. Howard has an addiction. He can't stop getting in trouble. Will his enterprise be his last? C. Adam Sandler stars in a movie about crime and passion, trouble and conviction, lust and love, addiction and hope. We'll go with Jim again first.
All right. I said A.
Justin.
Yeah, I went with A as well, and I will say that, like, you know, me watching it very recently may impact that, but I will say that, like, I can't remember the last time I looked at a description of something I saw on Netflix unless I, like, wasn't actively, like, going to watch it ahead of time anyway.
All right.
But
Yeah, of course you guys got it right. It's A. I thought I was throwing you off, but
We
you
just
know.
wanted confirmation.
And the last one, which I purposely forgot to tell you, because in the last one, if you get it right, your points will double. But if you get it wrong, points cut in half. Which, you know, puts stakes for this movie, Back to the Future.
Okay.
Featuring one of James's most beloved heroes of all time.
I'm not repping the sweatshirt tonight, but
No.
he's around somewhere.
He's always around us. Good old Huey. A. He's trapped in 30 years in the past and about to discover a disturbing truth. His parents used to be his age. This is not rock and roll. B. He's stuck 30 years in the past and about to discover a disturbing truth. His parents used to be teenagers. This is heavy. C. Stuck 30 years in the past, Marty is about to discover a disturbing truth. His parents used to be teenagers. This is heavy, Doc. Derek is like biting his nails so hard. He's literally biting his fingers. He's so nervous.
Well, me and Justin have to have different answers here. We have to.
That's true. This is for a shot at the semifinals. This is a shot for purity, for justice. So, Justin, what do you say?
you said it yourself, Micah. This one's for all the marbles, so I went with B.
Jim.
Wow. All right. I said C. I bet they added a doc at the end. We'll see.
I thought about it too.
Correct answer. One of you has, which I will reveal after this commercial break.
This message is brought to you by the Pink World Order. Do you enjoy winning? Do you enjoy a better life? Do you dream of a world without enemies or conspirators who ruin everyone's good time and they can't even stop themselves? The Pink World Order can offer you opportunities beyond your wildest dreams. You can crush your competition and eliminate those weaker folk around you. Don't worry about what those around you say you are. You matter. You are important. Because when you're PWO, you're a winner. This message is bought and paid for out of Micah's wallet that I borrowed.
Thank you for joining us back. The correct answer, which Justin picked B and James picked C. One of them has it, because of course it wasn't A. And the suspense is killing Derek, who is waiting in the lobby. The correct answer, of course, is B. So,
Yeah, James, I know what you mean. Like I was like, did they add that doc or didn't they? Like
I figured they did. See, for some reason when I heard them say this is heavy at the end, I didn't think it would just be that. That makes no sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the final scores. In second place is James with 21.5 points. And in first place with 107 points. Moving on to the semifinals is Justin.
As the man himself, the baby, once said, let's go.
This is true. Boys, men, competitors, thank you for joining me in this war of Brain versus James. So, remember to follow, subscribe, go to specifically devoid.com. Hey, maybe James has an article out by this point. I don't know. And tune in next week where our number one ranked player, Paul Butts, faces off against that mystery competitor. Tweet us at Devoid Podcast on Twitter. Who could it be? Let us know in the comments below. I've been me, and you've been you. We're out of here.